Today, I'm opening 2 Hut Champs Mega Packs. I'm showing off a couple of good pulls I got on a random account, and I'm going to give you my final team updates for my main account and no money spent account as we head into Season 2. After that, we're going to hop into a game of Hut Champs. So lots going on in this video. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. First up is the Hut Champs Mega Packs. In order to get these packs, you need to have 12 Hut Champs collectibles. You trade them into the set that you see right here, and admittedly, in Season 1, these packs weren't the greatest. None of the Champs packs were outstanding, but with the changes coming to Season 2, let's hope the packs are a little bit better. Alright, our first Hut Champs Mega Pack. 8-player items, 2 guaranteed 77 or better, 1 guaranteed 83. You know there's more than that in this pack. Now, the prediction, will I get at least 6 or more special cards here today? And most people say no. All right, here we go. We're looking for 6 special cards here today to win the prediction. Let's hope we get some good stuff. We got Mitchell Smith. We got 80, Lucas Sedlak. 1, Ryan Ellis. 1, 2, Easymont. All right. Roman Yossi, 83 overall, okay. 3, Janmark, we're halfway there. We're gonna get Sam Dickinson and Eunice Natnan. All right, so we get 3. We get 3. We have 1 more of these packs to do, and we need 3 in that one as well to win the prediction. All right, pack number 2. Here we go. Hampus Lindholm, that's 4. We need 2 more special cards in this pack to win the prediction. We also want something good, right? We also want a good pull, but we need the special cards. That is not one. That's Hannah Miller. We're gonna get Lakira Mackey. That's 5. We need 1 more. And it's a beast mode card. It counts. Even though it's an 80, it counts. That's 6. Yes, wins. We also get Jared Woolley. What's up, man? That's 7. 8 with Justin Hall. 9 with Elmer Soderblom. Oh my god, we destroyed that prediction. It's over. It's done. GG's. All right, so we won the prediction. That's awesome. I love making that happen. However, the packs really weren't that great. A couple of 83 highs. It is what it is. Now, what I'm about to show you, it's a couple of big pulls I got on a random account that I made with the intention of being able to see the leaderboards at the bottom, right? I want to see how many people are playing the game, how many people are in bronze, how many people are in silver, how many people are playing Hut Champs, and because of this account, I can see that because I'm at the very beginning. Decided to play some games on the account, did some XP stuff, and, well, this happened. A 79 choice. What? What? How did that just happen? What the hell just happened? Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't know you could pull these cards in regular packs. I thought they had to be in the certain store packs that were labeled as alumni packs, so that was kind of shocking, kind of sick. I didn't really get anything like that throughout the entire XP path on all 3 of the other accounts I played this year. Then I traded in some collectibles, a bunch of collectibles for 575 plus. That's it. This happened. 575 plus. Just need 1 of them to be good. Come on. Give me 180. 180. Just 180. All right. All right. What the hell is going on? Again, didn't have that kind of luck on my main account, my no money spent account, or Gliding to Glory, which is the account where I play 1 hour a day. So, a few things can be said here. Maybe EA's making packs better as we head into Season 2. Maybe they're making it so new accounts have better pack luck. Or maybe I just got incredibly lucky 2 times in a row on a brand new account. I don't know what's going on. That account suddenly has a lot of coins because I was able to sell both those cards. Yeah, it was tradable. And there you have it. 2 pretty sick pulls on a brand new account that I didn't really play any on. That does kind of sound fishy, doesn't it? Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick team update on my main account. Now, I just did a video on this not long ago, and not much has changed, so I'm going to go quick. We've got Nylander with Crosby and Eichel. That +6 stays intact for a long time, and on line 2, I did end up making that Jimmy Snuggerud to add that +10 overall on line 2. That is so sick. That is disgusting. That is unfair. On line 3, we've got Gartner with McDavid and Michkov. That's a +5. And then I have Dylan Larkin with Julius Mietnin, and then Elias Pettersson. That's a +3, 12 million in salary, and 8 AP. That 12 million in salary is definitely important, as I'm at 119.7 of 120 mil. On defense, I have Montour with Yossi for a +5. Jalen Chatfield paired with Matthew Schaefer is a +9. I got Chatfield for 18K. Then I have Walker with Hunt. This is actually a pretty solid D pair, +5 overall, 8 million in salary and 5 AP. And then in net, I still have that Darcy Kemper. Now, I know in the last update video, I was actually trying out a +9 goalie and Joel Hofer, and that did not go well. That did not go well at all. Traded them in for Jimmy Snuggerud. And overall, I think this is a pretty sick end of Season 1, and it's going to get really weird as you have to adjust the lore overall starting in a few days, but I'm excited. I can't wait to restart. I can still use all these cards, obviously, but it's going to be in different orders, different lines, and different combinations. However, that is not the team I'm going to be using here today in this video for our Game of Hut Champs. I'm going to be using my No Money Spent squad, and it looks pretty different. You see, when it comes to being no money spent, you gotta take what you can get. And that's exactly what I did, right? So I have Jackson Blake. Now, I got this Jackson Blake from the BND set, and he's really solid, especially with that +7. So this is a really good card. I got lucky with him. 99 deking, 96 speed and acceleration. He's playing with that Sidney Crosby. Now, you can earn multiple MSPs every single event by doing all the objectives, by doing your daily logins, doing wild card, trading everything in. You got to do the hot moments as well. Got to throw that in there. But if you do everything, you get 2 to 3 MSPs every single event. Paired with them is going to be the Macklin Celebrini you get at the end of the XP path. Now, at 95 speed and acceleration and elite edges, this card is completely disgusting. On line number 2, you're going to notice I have Nathan McKinnon with Nick Schmaltz and Nikita Kucherov. Now, this is a sick line. This is great, but you can tell I didn't quite have enough resources to get McKinnon all the way up, and the same thing can be said for that Nikita Kucherov. Now, I could have one of them all the way up, but I would rather have them both on the team right now and then use the collectibles elsewhere if I need to in the future. Line 3 starts with the alumni version of Mike Gertner. Not able to afford the hero version yet, but this is still a really sick card. He goes up to 95 acceleration, 94 speed with that +3. He plays with the Captain Connor McDavid, which was very cheap to make. And then Jack Hughes, MSP from the Marquee event, who again, I got for free by trading everything in you get from the actual objectives and everything else. Now, line 4 is a line I actually just made. I just made this. So I got Josh Anderson. He's an 80 overall, but with a +5 goes up to 85. My 4th line center is Joe Veleno. He has 92 faceoffs, but with that +5 goes up to 97. And then we have Uri Slavkovsky, who I was able to make when the Team of the Week set was out, and he gets that +5. He goes up to 94 acceleration, 93 speed. This is a really sick card as well. Shout out to the Montreal Canadiens combination to help me out here. A +5 overall, $12 million in salary, and 9 AP. On defense, we start with Artem Levshinov, Team of the Week. 93 speed and acceleration with the +3 boost. He's paired with the MSP Jeremy Lauzon, who I do have upgraded all the way. Levshinov and pretty much all the Team of the Week players you get just by doing the Team of the Week objectives. Speaking of which, we've got Sean Walker, 84 overall, but with a +5 goes up to 89. He has 93 speed and acceleration, 89 body checking, 91 stick checking, and he's paired with that Matthew Schaefer. I went with Schaefer because he is likely to win the Calder, and that means later in the year, I have a 99 overall card. I could finish wild card. I don't think I'll be able to do everything because I did a BND set, so I only get 1 free MSP from this event, and that's going to be Matthew Schaefer. My 3rd line D pair is Drew Doughty. Again, very cheap to make. He gets a +3 overall as well, so he goes to 91 acceleration, 90 speed, 91 stick checking, and he is paired with the XP path Vince Dunn, who, with that +3, goes up to 91 acceleration, 92 speed. As for the tendies, I have Spencer Knight, 6'3" goalie. He is not 39-0 in real life. I don't know why the stats never track properly. He has post-to-post, 91 speed, 83 aggression, and the backup goalie is Alex Nedeljkovic, also a Team of the Week card, because of the boost you get for having 2 Team of the Week players together. That's a +3, $8 million in salary, and 5 more AP. I have 38 total AP, and $120 million in available salary. That is the team I'm going to be using right now in this Game of Hut Champs, but before I do, let me go ahead and show you my collection so you can see who I'm not using. You can see I have Bedard, Sanheim, and Ottinger from the Beast Mode event that I'm not using, all the XP cards here that I have that I'm not using. I have the Spotlight Leon Draisaitl and Sam Bennett. I have the Face-Off William Nylander. I have the Check My Game Rasmus Dahlin, the Rookie Steven Stamkos, Ivan Barbashev I got out of a bound pack. Check My Game Eichel. This William Eklund card you get for doing some of the milestones. Bound Ryan Nugent-Hopkins you get for doing the Game Breakers pack. The only good fantasy card on this account is Neil Pionk you get for doing the bound pack as well. I also have the next gen Simon Edvinsson, so I will likely like to use him at some point. And then I have the Jeremy Roenick hero card. I can't really find a spot for him at the moment either. Other than that, we got a bunch of Team of the Week cards, a bunch of bound cards, and other stuff you get for doing sets and doing different moments and whatnot, but not a lot of stuff here that I'm going to use. Ben Hutton's a cool card, gets a good boost. However, that boost is going to be gone in a couple of days, so why bother? This is the team I'm going to use for the upcoming game. I may have some higher overall cards in the collection and maybe some different boosts, but I'm excited to try out this 4th line here. Let's see how everyone plays, and as we head into Season 2, how much is going to change in the next little bit with this No Money Spent team. Again, this is full No Money Spent, and also I did not get the pre-order on this account either, so this is a full, just base version of the game. We have our game. It's Ronald with Celebrini, Demidov, and Smith. All right, wish me luck. The guys got a sick team. We have a pretty cool team as well, in my opinion. Let's have some fun here. And one thing I do want to say, as I'm like, I edit stuff as I record. Hold on. Blake is in. Blake is not going to score. Okay. But I say you get everything for free by doing objectives and everything. It takes time. It's not like you just get it, right? You got to do the objectives and the moments and wildcard and your daily logins and trade everything in and blah, blah, blah. But you do get the resources you need. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not saying that, oh my God, you guys... What are you doing? You just log in every day and you get free shit. That's not how it works. Now, what I do with my champ stuff and everything that I get that's tradable, though, I do sell it and buy what I need for other sets, so I can do multiple MSPs that way, right? Hold on. Shot. Scores. Nikita Kucherov. It's 1-0. If you have any questions regarding being No Money Spent and how to earn stuff, please leave them down below. That's all I'm trying to say. Nikita Kucherov stops up, walks into the slot, and blows it by the goalie. We're up 1-0. All right, good start. Let's keep it going. Here comes that Matthew Schaefer with a +5. He's in. Toe drag around Montour. He can't lift that puck up. Otherwise, that's a goal. There's a shot from Walker. It gets blocked by Montour. And here comes Provorov. Kucherov trying to catch him. Provorov's in. Saved there by Spencer Knight. Dudowdy with a move. Gets poked. Here comes Hughes the other way. Gartner's going to turn around. He's going to go for a line change here, of course. Come on, guys. Go get that puck. Make him make a mistake. Force a turnover. Not going to happen. Nathan McKinnon with it. The one guy you don't want to see with it. Go for the flying poke, and we are going to get bailed there. We get real lucky as it stays 1-0. Good face-off win. Glebshinov with a bomb, but it gets blocked again. This guy's blocked a lot of shots already this game. Shots are currently 5-4 in his favor. However, Schmaltz walks in and scores. I fumble over the words, but we make it 2-0. Schmaltz is able to walk in towards the goalie, go for the power move here. He can't stop it. 2-goal lead. You know, we're doing it live. There's going to be mistakes. I try to cover them up as best I can, but I don't think I can cover that one too well, where I just kind of made a fart noise. It's fine. It's cool. It is what it is. We got caught behind the net, but he didn't go for the wrap, and Kucherov's going to steal that puck. It's working on Provorov. We got McKinnon with us. Not going to be able to feed him. Less than a minute to go here in the first period. Let's just throw it on goal. Another block shot there by Celebrini. Schmaltz steals it. 20 seconds to go. Final 10 now. Come on, guys. Get one more here at the end of the period. He went for a line change. I don't know. Ottinger makes a huge save to bail him there. And that's going to do it for your first period. There's a look at the stats after one. He had a lead in shots, but we had a big lead on time on attack. As previously mentioned, the goalie in net is going to be Jake Ottinger. And taking a look at some players on his squad, he has a pretty good team, but of course, a lot of these cards are actually better than you think. He has a couple good fantasy cards for sure, but you gotta remember, he's got boosts active, just like us. Let's move on to the second period here and see what happens. And once again, EA, I am begging, please, show our opponents boosts. I want to know what they have. Here comes Blake. Blake is in, loses it. Okay, Crosby's gonna pick it up, get it to Levshinov. Just throw it on goal, get it in deep. Maybe we get a deflection, maybe we get lucky, maybe he makes a mistake. William with a shot. That is saved, and we're not going to be able to get there. This guy's going to have full pressure on the backhand. It's going up top. That one's blocked. Come on, guys. Get this puck back. Celebrini playing up top. He gets a big hit, but the puck goes to William. Shot by McKinnon is saved by Spencer Knight. Come on, guys. We gotta block something. We gotta get the puck out, and we're not going to do that. Nathan McKinnon gets on the board. It's 2-1. We're under full pressure trying to stop him, but we can't. Just unable to get there. And Spencer Knight unable to come up with a big save here on Nathan McKinnon. It's a 1-goal game. Well, let's see if we can get that back, and I immediately give the puck up to Macklin Celebrini, who gets put into the bench. All right. This guy's just taking slap shots from the point and building pressure, and it's working. What can I say? Like, it's working out. It's a good strategy. But unfortunately, it is working out for this guy. There's a shot, but it's going to get blocked. Schmaltz gets in there. Walks out in front. Can't get that one to go over Ottinger's shoulder. Guy's a little bit too tall, I think. Do the D, scores. Wow, that one goes in. That was not a hard shot at all. Sean Walker gonna get it. It's tied up. A lot of blasts from the point. He goes for another one here. This is not a hard shot. This is one that Spencer should have had, in my opinion. We're all tied up at 2. Shots are 16-10 for our opponent. I still think we have a big lead in time on attack here, as we've had way better opportunities and whatnot. He can't beat the goalie, and he has scored a couple. Look, the first one, it is what it is. We're under pressure. That one I don't think should have been a goal. He's just going up top, going for the green one-tees, and it's working. I can't really complain about that. It's not fun to play against, but it is effective. Taking a look at the stats after 2, we have a big lead in hits, big lead in time and attack, but the score is tied. Just going through some more players on our opponent's squad, it looks like he does have a marquee line, so that way he gets that extra boost. That Provorov is sick, the fantasy card. He's got Fantasy Schmaltz there. He's got the Gartner. He's got Jack Hughes. Celebrini's at an 87, of course. Really solid team. Let's see if we can beat him. One more period to go. Might have to start going for some D-to-Ds of our own just to open up the defense a little bit, and we'll see what we can do here in the third. Blake is in. Can't get the shot off. Bouillon with a good play. However, Crosby picks it up and he can't put it home. That was a huge opportunity for us to get the lead back, and we do not capitalize. Celebrini with it. Come on. Open up. What? D-to-D. Screw it. That's not a D-to-D. That's not where I wanted that pass to go at all. Thank you, game. Celebrini. Shot. Saved by Ottinger. Oh, boy. Okay, we get a steal, though. You know, he wants to build full pressure, see if we can do the same thing. No, of course, our shot is blocked per usual in this one. A lot of block shots. Lev Shadov scores. D-to-D. Okay, well, D-to-D is the play, apparently, as it's a 3-2 game. Not exactly my favorite way to score, but it is effective. Lev Shadov's just waiting for the pass. He hits the green, and this one goes right through. Jake Ottinger, again, probably shouldn't have. Lev Shadov, who has the goal to give us the lead, brings it in. The pass it over to McDavid. There's a shot blocked by Demidov. Shocking. Here comes that fourth line. Slafkovsky brings it in. He's working on Hughes. Gets in and scores. What a goal from Juraj Slafkovsky. It's a 2-goal lead once again. The fourth line getting it done. A nice toe drag to get around the defender. Move it to the backhand, and he beats Jake Ottinger. All right, I'm feeling a bit better now. The shots are now 17-16 as we've started to take over. We're taking more shots. We're building more pressure, and it's working out. That might be something I have to start doing a little bit more of. He's starting to chase for hits now. He's a little bit frustrated. You can tell he's no longer staying pat, playing defense like he was, and we almost capitalized there. But yeah, once you get him to start changing his game, and now he's just going for hits now, this one is likely over, and that is good. We get the W. The change in his game after we took that 2-goal lead here, he was playing very, what's the word, like, straightforward defense, right? Not really switching off a lot, not going for big hits. You see that we had a big lead in hits. Now he's just trying to throw the body. He's trying to get the puck back, but in doing so, he's pulling himself out of position, just like he did with Bouillon there, and it's going to allow for more odd man rushes our way. This game is likely over. And there it is. Blake's gonna snipe that short side, up by 3. That should be the dagger. And indeed it is, as our opponent has left the game. A good start to our Hut Champs run this week. Here's a full look at the team that we just went up against. Again, no boost active, like you can't see them, unfortunately. The team is better than what it shows, but it is actually a pretty solid squad. We've seen some of these boosts already. This one here, this one here. We already know what some of these boosts are. He has a good team, and luckily we were able to hold him off. Here's one more look at my no money spent squad. This is going to be the team heading into Season 2, where there's going to be some big changes, let's be real. But I'm excited to see all the new line combinations, all the new cards that come out. Remember, you get a free captain, and that's going to be your new captain boost. So lots of changes coming to Hut. Let's hope it's a good one. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty.